dealing with the equity and adequacy issue.
Well, thank you. And certainly when I was governor, I focused a great deal of attention on education, and in this announcement today, I have alluded back to it again. I see education as a principal vehicle for people in the middle class and other classes of the United States to work their way up. I certainly think that we have some deficits in our current education system. It isn't all that flexible. I actually tried to get more entrepreneurship taught in the public schools and got nowhere, even as governor. You think governors can do anything, but they really can't all the time, particularly not when you're going against the education establishment. But the best thing to do is to make sure that we know what we're doing in education, and then you can properly fund it. So we have to, I think, examine public education. Roxanne and I have always been supportive of public education. Roxanne herself has been a teacher in the public schools. Roxanne teaches at the collegiate level right now in the classics, ancient history, Latin. Her mother was a teacher, so we understand the teaching profession. I would say we should put enough money in to do the job correctly, but I want to focus on what the job is for the American people. I also have a long track record of offering some other opportunities. We were very supportive of homeschoolers. I don't think Roxanne and I ever thought we could homeschool. I just didn't think we could do that. But frankly, the track record of people that homeschool is pretty good. And I've tried to be supportive of that. I authored the first bill in Virginia for charter schools, the first one, and was supportive of private education and others as well. So I think that if you create more and more opportunities, you can tailor education to the student in the best possible way. But my first fundamental principle is to be supportive of public education, and I did that as governor. Once again, I will repeat this over and over, and I know some members of the press are still here. You will find in this campaign that on most of the issues of the day, I actually have a record on this, either as Attorney General or Governor or as Chairman of the National Commissions that the federal government asked me to chair. I think you'll find there's a track record on this as opposed to just making it up as I go along. Any other questions that we have?